Canada has hit back at the United States with retaliatory tariffs on roughly $20 billion worth of US annual imports, which essentially matches Washington's recent duties dollar for dollar. The escalation follows a breakdown of trade talks and the Trump administration's implementation of 50% tariffs on Canadian goods. The retaliatory measures on part of Canada are scheduled to take effect on 8th of September. The duties will impose 15%, 25% and 50% tariffs across roughly 700 US product lines. A 50% tariff rate applies to steel, aluminium, furniture and clothing. A 25% tariff rate targets Chinese appliances and select seafood. A 15% tariff rate affects electronics and tools. The targeted sectors also include agricultural equipment, plastics and pulp and paper. The Canadian government unveiled a multi-billion-dollar support package valued at $5.4 billion to aid impacted businesses and workers. The Canadian finance minister stated that the measures are designed to be proportionate, targeted and strategic.
That's why we'll present the outline of our Canada Strong Responses Plan with targeted countermeasures and a substantive support package for workers and businesses totaling $7.5 billion. Because when Canadians stand together, nothing can stop us.
The trade escalation follows the collapse of bilateral talks and the US implementation of 50% duties on approximately $28 billion worth of Canadian exports. President Trump has defended the American measures by criticizing Canada's historical agricultural tariffs and trade practices on Truth Social. Trump stated that Canada has been ripping off the United States for decades by charging US farmers 400% tariffs and more. Furthermore, President Trump has stated that he's giving serious consideration to changing the name of Lake Ontario to Lake America. Canadian Industry Minister has responded saying that Canada will always call it Lake Ontario.